What's up, guys? I'm Tyler Casey, and welcome to the 12th episode of Wolf Talk. I'm sitting down here with WethePartySean. If you guys are not familiar with Wolf Talk, this is a podcast where I sit down with other creatives, anyone who shoots music videos, edits, does any type of film. And yeah, today I'm sitting down with WethePartySean. He's an artist / music video director.
What's up? What's up?
Yeah, how you doing, man?
Shit, chilling, man. Really just, early in the morning.
Yeah, it's an early shoot. Appreciate you coming out.
Yeah, thanks, bro. Just out here with my boy Tyler, communicating with a lot of other videographers. He called me out, so I'm here now. So
yeah,
I'm down to work with whoever, talk to whoever and whatever. So, I'm here.
That's what's up. So yeah, we've been talking on Instagram, like we've been seeing each other's work for a while. I think some of like the first work that I saw was like when you were shooting a lot with Mike Sherm, and you guys, Proxclusiv was really just like everywhere. You guys were knocking out everyone's videos.
That was like 2016.
Yeah, it was about it was about 2 years ago, and that's like when I first picked up a camera and I was starting to shoot with just like, I don't know, more artists and whatnot. And I like watch a lot. I was pretty much like watching all your guys' videos coming up. So I definitely think you guys. So for you guys who don't know, you also run a YouTube channel, Proxclusiv Media. Is that it?
Yeah. Proxclusiv Media. That's PRO and then exclusive with no E's. And basically, we started it in 2000. The channel actually was created in 2014, just in case somebody tried to like play me out on that. But we actually started shooting towards the end of 2015, I want to say 2015-ish. And from there it just I don't know, it's weird. I'm like, repeat that question again, because I like to go off topic, bro.
Yeah, it's all good.
I'm about to start from the beginning. And
no, that's what I want to get into. One thing that I want to mention that I thought was hella crazy is you have the channel right now is sitting at 136,000 subscribers, which is hella crazy. And then you guys I thought this number was insane. 86.6 million total channel views.
Yeah.
That's insane. I didn't get a look how many videos you have, but I know you guys have hella videos on there. Because how many shooters do you guys currently have like submitting to the channel?
So right now it's me, Kezi, and Super G Bar. Super G Bar has like all the effects and shit. You know what I mean? Like After Effects. And
he's really
just like meteors and you know what I mean, sunbeams
he's crazy.
And shit coming out your hands and stuff. Like, he's dope, bro. And then me and Kezi are just like, straight clean cut shooters, you know what I mean? We focus on like quality and good bokeh in the background and shit like that and stuff like that, and good lighting and shit like that. But as far as that, it's just us three right now.
That's what's up. Yeah, I was going to school for a minute and I saw what's his name? Super G Bar there.
Sam,
yeah, Sam there. So I said what's up to him, and then
what's up. What school was it?
San Francisco State. He was going there for a minute.
Right.
Yep. Yeah, I think he finished, but I ended up dropping out. But
yeah. I went to his graduation, dude.
That's what's up.
Dope. Yeah,
he was doing like a doc and stuff too. Like a doc. That was hella cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, so let's go to the beginning with you. When did you first pick up a camera, and what was that like?
All right, first, and it's crazy how this happened. So Kezi, which is kind of weird because Kezi came after, but he really came before. But the thing is he came after the channel was created. But he had the camera first. But it was a little shitty it was a Canon T something. It was like one of the
T2Is?
crappiest Canon. No, not even T.
Like
the T2I was dope.
SLI, like
the T2I was dope. The T3.
No
eye.
Yeah, there's no
that
eye.
shit was trash, bro.
Yeah, no, those ones are bad. They're like 720p. Like,
yeah, bro, that shit was garbage, bro. So we had that, and we were just shooting like, okay, first I started with my boy Jerry. Okay, that's when I was making music. Started with Jerry. Shout out Jerry Tran Productions. He actually stopped shooting. You know what I mean? His parents were kind of like on his back a lot about college and stuff like that. Upon leaving high school. So what he did was, I guess he just like fell back a little bit. But he had like my first 2 videos. And from there I was like, damn, how am I gonna shoot? You know what I mean? So we just started shooting ourselves, iPhones, iPod Touches, and then eventually, like I said, Kezi, he got his camera from his mom. Got the camera.
Was it just like his mom's like photo camera or what?
It was just like she just bought a camera.
Yeah.
Like, she knew she like saw us doing stuff with video and stuff, and she just bought him a camera.
Oh, that's what's up. Okay.
You know, but moms, they don't know what to buy all the time. So she got the wrong camera, but we were working with it. We didn't know it was the wrong camera back then. You know what I mean? We were like, oh crap, we were happy. Like, damn, this shit is dope. So we started using it, and long story short is that camera wasn't for video. Like, that camera wasn't for what we're doing now. It was just, we were just playing around. It was literally for us. We weren't hitting people like, hey, let me shoot a video for you, or let me do this and that. It wasn't that. It was strictly, okay, let's use this for our music, and whatever videos we got to shoot, we'll use it. So we just started learning and shooting with the camera, having fun, playing around with it. And I guess the only two people that were actually really focused on getting the camera work right was me and him, because we were the only ones really like using the camera like we were supposed to. Because he told us, like, this is for all of us. This is for the group. It was about 6, 7, 8 of us. But it was just me and him.
Where were you guys
really
at
going
that
crazy.
time?
Hayward.
Okay, for sure.
Yeah. So it was just me and him going crazy at that time. So now, going into the next segment, he got in trouble with his mom, and he ended up moving to L.A.
Gotcha.
With no money. So before he moved to L.A., he came to my house. He was like, I'm going to L.A., da-da-da-da. I'm like, okay, let me buy the camera.
Yeah.
I bought the camera from him. He's gone. I'm in Hayward. I have a shitty camera, no money. You know what I mean? I'm just like, all right, bro. I just know I wanted that camera so we can keep doing what we were doing. You know what I mean?
How old were you guys at this point?
It was 2010. Maybe like 8 years ago, bro. Like 8, because it was like, it took like 4 years for us to really like understand what we wanted to do with that camera. You know what I mean? So I'm just running around. Now I have a camera. Now I'm going to studios and stuff, and it just clicked in me like, you know what? Let me see if these dudes want to go do some videos. You know what I mean? And I'm like, forget it. I can make some money like this. Shoot, free, $50, whatever. I'm always at the studio, so I might as well go talk to some artists and see what's going on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I went to the studio, started talking to artists and stuff like that, and then it just, from there, bro, I did a couple of videos for GGI. I did a couple of videos for Trick Youngins. I did a couple of videos for Cold Game. And then after that, literally, after the video I did with Cold Game was like, after that, it was like that was like the last of like not having people call for shoots. You know what I mean? And everybody was, yo, let me get a video.
Yeah.
And they weren't even looking that good. It was just, I guess at that point, there was no like urban channel for like, like I want to say African Americans, the youth in the Bay. Yeah. Not being racist and not being fucked up to Stewie, but they were just Mexicans on his channel. Yeah. And Latina, you know what I mean? Yeah. And that's just what you see from looking at his channel a couple years ago. And I'm sure he knows that. You know what I mean? Yeah. It still kind of looks like his style today. Yeah. You know what I mean? But that's him. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's dope. Stewie's dope. But that's what I saw, and I was like, you know what? Let me try to come out here and work with everybody. You know what I mean? Let me see who all out here needs a video. All the youth, everybody. You know what I mean? Grown, whatever. Yeah. And I'm just out there. You know what I mean? Some of it was a little dangerous, but I end up, just lining up so many clients, bro, because of the simple fact that I just answered to everybody. Yeah. Like, yo, let's go. Let's go. Let's shoot. Okay, where you at? Let's do this. Let's do that. And then from there, it just, you get those first couple of shoots, those first couple of good videos that everybody looks at. And then
what were some of those for you?
For me, the first one was Cold Game, literally, and that's because I guess people don't like him, and he be beefing and shit. One of his oppositions or whatever hit me. Yo, let's do a video. I tell him, I'm not with all that. I'm just shooting. Y'all can get y'all mind off. This the channel where y'all can put it at. All right, cool. Boom. Did a video for them. Then I do a video for the people on the other side, which I have no idea why they call, but I just know that they're watching. But they call, and I let them know, like, bro, I'm not with this, so don't mix me in nothing. And then, so from there, from there I had, like I said, I had Cold Game, Trill Youngins, Project Papa, Lil Yace, King Llama. We had Prezi. We had Yid. We had Beat a Bang, Lil Yace. I don't even know how I forgot about him. Lil Yace. We had. There's more too. I just Mike Sherm.
Yeah.
We had and these were like all early stages too. This was like 2015, 2016 where these cats
was super early.
Was just like it was just every single last one of these people, bro, would just straight calling me. And I'm just like, damn, bro, like this shit is getting crazy, bro. Like 2016 is when I realized like, bro, this shit is getting sick. 2016 we had like 13, 14, just at least 12 or 13 on the channel that are all going up. KE, I forgot about KE. We got KE on the channel too, you know what I mean? 2016, 2015, all that shit just started going up. And towards the end of 2016 is where we started to get Kamaya, Lil Pete, and we started to get who else? There's some other cats that put some stuff on there. In 2006. It's a lot, bro, so I'd be like forgetting, but like we came across a lot of people, bro, that touched M's and actually took the videos and stuff like that. And
you guys have some that are on other channels too, like that you guys shot like that. Who's the main director on the Filthy Rich, Gucci Mane, and Young
I
T.O.
forgot about
video?
that one. Yeah, Kezi.
Okay, yeah,
but
you guys all worked.
It's crazy.
On it, right?
I was supposed to do that video, but something happened. Filthy called me. And he was like, yo, I got a video I'm going to shoot. I'm like, all right, cool.
They shot that shit out in the rain.
Yeah. They shot it right there out in the rain. But I was like, he hit me up. He was like, yo, let's shoot. I was like, all right, I'm down. He gave me the date. I couldn't do the date. And I was like, you know what? I got you. I still booked it. And I just called Kezi. I was like, yo, Kezi, come shoot this video, da-da-da. I had no idea Gucci Mane was on his own. Like, I had no idea. Gucci Mane or T.O., bro. Like, Filthy was just like,
yeah,
shoot.
That was a good song too. Yeah. It's cool that I'm sure it still feels good. Like, it feels a lot better than like, like referring like someone who's not a part of your team. Like if you like, I don't know, like let's say you hit me and you're like, you go shoot it. Like you wouldn't have felt as good if like
I felt
random
hella
shot it.
good. Yeah, because I called Cassie. I said, bro, was Gucci Mane on that shit? I
like
said, wait, hold
shoot?
on, what?
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, oh hell no, like damn, let's go crazy. Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah. And Filthy, he recently tapped in like 4 months ago for another one, the one him, Lil Pete, and Prezi did in the church.
Okay,
yeah. And then from there on, it's just been like a mutual thing in the Bay. Everybody, whenever they need a video, come tap in. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We're like third place. Well, actually, we're like second place to Thizzler. I don't know if Above All is even a Bay Area channel.
Okay.
Or if that is that Empire's channel. I feel like that's Empire's channel, but I don't know. I don't know. But Above All has 700,000 subscribers. So I want to say we're third to Thizzler with subscriber count in the Bay Area, which is sad, bro, because we're 136 and Thizzler doesn't even have 1 million, which is sad because we have so much music out here. We should both. I should be 500. Thizzler should be 1.5 subscribers. You know what I mean?
True.
Like but we all got to work.
Too.
And Thizzler has a group, like Thizzler has like 9, 10 employees, and they have like a big building and stuff like that too. So, it's really hard to get out with. I want to say I love Bay Area music, but it's just really hard to get out of your shell in the Bay Area, especially even when you make it, bro. Because a lot of people like to get comfortable and stay where they're at. You know what I mean? So it's just like, how do you get that artist that you work with to go viral like you? You got SOB, which is like, that's all you need, bro. To like, you fucking hit it in the nail, bro, with them. Like, you got 8 videos with them motherfuckers, you understand?
Yeah.
After they got on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
These niggas are tapping in with you after they own. You feel me?
That's
dope, bro.
Crazy.
Like, you feel me? Like, and they still tap in. You probably just did one like 2 months ago. You know what I mean? Like, so it's like, it's really hard for artists to get out that shell, bro. Like SOB. You know what I mean? Just looking at how they did it.
Yeah.
They're there. They made it. You know what I mean? And maybe, I don't know if all of them got signed or not, but a few of them, they got it. They did it. You know what I mean? They still hit an M when they drop.
And I still think they have a lot more room.
And they got a lot more room to still grow. You know what I mean? As far as the Bay Area, they little wave out in the Bay Area is pretty much dying out. But if they go somewhere else and then hit that, all it takes for them is one feature and one video.
No, yeah, that's all it is.
You know what I mean?
Especially with the whole, like, I was surprised. Like, I worked with them, and then, like, I shot with them after Paramedic came out, and I was just like, it was crazy. I was like, this is weird.
This is
but,
crazy.
Like,
These
me and him were
the
first time we shot with T.O. We were like chilling and talking with him. Like it was just me, T.O. and Combat.
Yeah,
and we're just talking to him, and he's just talking about like how he's trying to like how he was going to push to make it out the Bay and do stuff like that. Like what because like he was
That's
saying
perfect,
like
bro,
he was doing shows in places people didn't want to. They'd go to like, I don't know, like Alabama or somewhere like in the middle of nowhere where they may only perform in front of, I don't know, 100, 200 people, but at least they're like, he was even surprised when they went to New York for the first time and they had like a decent turnout, you know?
Right.
So he was just saying like a lot of people don't do that and they don't
even get the right management to actually put them there in the position to do that. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's just sad, bro, to have worked with over 15 people, and you know what I mean. It's just like I got Kamaya, she's mainstream, but bro, I have like nine more artists that I've worked with that I want to see. Yeah, there. You know, what I mean?
Definitely.
I want to see them.
That's
there,
the worst.
Like,
is especially
y'all need to get there, so the pictures that I put out can get the recognition that it needs to get. But Stunner Girl's almost there. I've seen her in LA hanging out with like Trippy and stuff like that. Now Chris King, Adam 22. She was just on Adam's vlog, the one they did with I think it was Lil Pump over Thanksgiving or Lil Pump over Halloween or something. I don't know.
Okay, yeah.
But she was like the beginning main part of the video. Where he was talking about her. He was actually he actually did an interview for her, and Chris King and Trippie Redd, they were actually bigging her up. Like she was just in the back of No Jumper. If you look up the video on No Jumper, you'll see her one of the recent vlogs that got like a lot of views and stuff. And they were actually speaking highly of her. You know what I mean? Like, oh, she's gonna blow up. She's gonna be the next one. And she just got something on World Star. She just got something with Cuban Doll. She was just in a mix with that Rocky Bad shit, which is like that's kind of fucked up. You know what I mean? I feel sorry for what happened to Rocky Bad, but it's a promo for literally all three of those girls who were in the music industry, and Stunner Girl was one of them. Which is like I was like, okay, cool. So if she blows up, which her video almost is gonna hit 1 million, and that'll be another this year for me. Which is, it'd be cool. I'd be like good to see that. I want to see my artists that I work with go up. I'm working on Flacco right now.
Okay,
hey, Flacco, he's hit like 2 M's on SoundCloud. He's got an M on Choosing, and he's got an M on I think it's Woke Up. Is it Woke Up or it's Choosing, and then it's another song that he has that he's touched an M. He's got a song with D Savage that touched 1 million.
Okay.
But he took it off his Instagram. But like, I like working with like artists that want to go far. Yeah. So like how T.O. was talking to you like that, bro. Yeah. That's the conversations I would like to hear from majority of the artists that I work with. Yeah, exactly. And if they don't, I'm going to put that conversation in them. Like, this is what you need to do. Stop wasting your talent. Stop wasting your talent around here, the Bay Area. Yeah. Do 1.5 years, 2 years here if you're on, and go somewhere else real quick. Yeah. And then come back. Because they only going to love you when you come back with something that you didn't have before. Yeah, exactly. Other than that, they ain't going to fuck with you. You stay here with the same shit.
Especially coming back. I mean, they left a little bit, but they came back with Kendrick, Black Panther, and
exactly, which solidified their spot even more.
Yeah, exactly. So you're a director, you shoot music videos, but you're also an artist. Most recently, when you started posting the artist stuff and started pushing it on Instagram and Proxclusiv as well, how long has that been? Okay. I mean, I know you've been an artist since like the beginning, but like when did you decide after you did like a shitload of directing, you're like, all right, like I want to start doing this artist side of stuff?
That was kind of like the end of 2016 where I was just seeing a lot of the artists that I was working with. They were all doing pretty good. Everybody was linking up. Everybody was working together. This is when I just started to find out like a lot of the people that I'm working with, they don't really like each other. you know, a lot of the people that I shoot for, they don't really like each other. So what I did, my first song after this, you know, pronounced fame or whatever from the videos, I put out a song called Since a Young Nigga with Yace, Papa, Trill Youngins? Was one of the Trill Youngins in there? Yace, Papa, it might be one of the Trill Youngins, but it was Yace, Project Papa, I want to say one of the Trill Youngins, and me.
Mm-hmm.
And with that being said, that was Project Papa's section, Trill Youngins section, and Lil Yace's section, and A.B. Millie too. A.B. Millie was one song, and A.B. Millie. So that was like the city, Oakland, and that was like one part of the city and two different parts of Oakland.
Yeah.
All on one song. And what I did after that was, which is not in the same field as me making music, but after I made that song, I put out, if these 4 artists do a song together, I'll do the video for free. I was doing stuff like that. So I put Yace, Trill Youngins, and other different people that weren't like that you wouldn't notice on the same song together.
Yeah.
On the same song together. Just because I was just trying to push that, okay, let's communicate and let's get together type thing, issue. But I mean, as far as like back to the music and shit, that was like one of my first songs after, you know, everybody started tying in and looking in at the video work and stuff like that. And we were getting like 30,000 subscribers and 40K subs and stuff like that. And it was just going up like 1,000 some subscribers a day. So I was just like, yo, you know what? I'm finna just start putting some music out again. Yeah. Because I had totally just left the music thing alone, changed my name. All my old work is under like OTW SEANYBO, which is OTW Shiny Bo. It's like that's like old work, and then I have older work under. Actually, the oldest work is OTW Shiny Bo. The less oldest work is OTW. Sean Juice. Okay. Sean Juice TV was Proxclusiv before it started, but that channel is still up on YouTube too. I literally left it with about 7 videos on there, all shitty videos from the T3. You can actually see the T3 quality too, because there's no slow mo or nothing, bro. It's just straight filming, bro. Like it's crap camera, bro. But I was making it work. I wasn't doing any music then, but I did go by Sean Juice. I had maybe like 1 or 2 songs. I wasn't really pushing it as hard. It was coming out. I was coming out of high school, just trying to find a way. You know what I mean? Yeah. And then eventually, I was just like, you know what? Forget it. Fast forward to let's do 2017 is when I was like, all right, I'm gonna try to put this music in, because I started to notice a lot of distancing, between me and some of the artists that I work with after they get 1 million views, after they do a lot. You know what I mean? For the channel or whatever, quote unquote, how they feel. It's a you know what I'm saying? It's a two-way thing. It's 50-50. But, some people felt like, oh, I did these views, I did this and that. All right, let me go here. Let me go do this here now instead of over here, because he doesn't want to give it to me for a lower price than what I've already been paying for. So that's why I started doing my own music, because it's like, I can't let an artist fuck up my channel because you want to be cheap and you don't want to pay this
it doesn't want to be
amount.
Consistent.
You know what I mean? It's just like, bro, we worked on 3 videos. That does not mean I got to shave off $250 because you hit 1 million views.
No, most definitely. And the worst thing is, I hate when people are like, hey, can I do a video package because yada, yada, yada. And honestly, when I hear that, I'm
video
just like,
packages it's not
it's
whole
nothing,
food, bro. It's not
and
wholesale.
it makes me feel like, it's like, that just means I have to work with you that many more times.
I got to work with you 3 and 4 different times now. And, okay, so what'd you do? You gave me half up front. Okay, so what you want? $1,500 for about two to 3 videos. Okay, you give me half up front, $750. I do the second one, and then you give me the other $750 on the third one. Okay, cool. Now, by the time you hit the third video, that first $750 is gone. Now you really only got $750 in your pocket, and you have 1 more video to do, and you have 2 more videos to edit.
Yeah.
It just doesn't work, bro.
Yeah, no, it doesn't
it's just
work.
Like,
and then the worst is what else is bad about it? What else was I gonna say? People change their minds. Like if you don't have like a fucking contract or like an invoice laid out, like people
will drag a
they're gonna
video
change
out
the
for
song.
4 months.
All of a sudden, there's a feature on it. All of a sudden, like it
you
hardly ever works.
You show up as something different. There's no. This is what I hate, bro. I try to get people to do as much as they can with their videos, bro. Like I want you to, okay, but what they don't understand is you have to have money for props.
Yeah.
I can't go out and get every single thing to make your video look good, especially if you don't know what you want.
Yeah.
You have to know what you want. Like, you and him, you guys probably have a mutual understanding.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Of God, what you guys do. Because this fool right here, like I said, I think I put it under one of your comments. I said, this fool puts your shit to work.
Yeah.
He puts your shit to the test. Every time you shoot for him, you're doing something different. You're not just doing anything. You're doing something different.
Yeah.
And it's always something. So I respect that, bro, out of y'all two, because I'm like, every time I see this dude works with you, bro, you guys are doing something crazy, whether you're using the bottle, whether you're using the money, like the money trees and shit. Like, I saw that shit was dope, bro. Like, it's just, what's one thing you guys did? You did there was something you were doing with like a VHS, but then it was like something else. It was something you were doing. You were like sitting on something.
On his car?
The Lotus one.
Oh,
What'd you do? What trick did you do that you put on the gram on that video?
Shit, what'd we do? I don't know.
It was something sick. You guys, y'all doing.
Oh, I put the VHS camera on the gimbal.
Right there it is. Yeah. I was like, bro,
bro, this is gonna be hella funny because I did the video with SOB Glock 22, and that was a crazy video. But I wanted VHS footage in that. If you saw it, I don't know. There's hella VHS footage.
Yeah, I saw it.
So I just I didn't have time. Like I was directing, and I was like, dude, dealing with hella shit, dealing with all the artists. And then I just kept passing the VHS camera. I'm like, hey, just record like the entire take. So my boy, I think you met Hatch 86 a few times. Yeah. So he was there, and then like Hatch is always hella extra, and then he's all like, hey, I'll be right back. And then he comes back and he has it mounted on like the gimbal, right?
Yeah.
And I was all like, my VHS camera, I was like, I'm like, that's not how I want it to look, though. Like, I want it to look shitty. Like, you're gonna make it look good. Like, I'm like, I just wanted to be handled. Like, it was funny, but I was like, take it off, and then I reused that idea when we shot that video. But
yeah, bro. The thought of having like good ass smooth panning quality on a VHS, bro, for sure,
funny.
Goes over my head too. I would have been like, nah, bro, just do it handheld. It'd be dope. Just use the motion zoom and shit like that. It's dope. But that shit was sick, bro. Like,
it was cool.
You guys put together some dope shit. But it's like, that's what I want from artists.
Yeah,
you know,
and that's why like I started doing YouTube shit as well, is because like I hated just like doing videos for like, I mean, I still have to do it every now and then, but I hate doing music videos just for like the money. Like, I don't even like the song and the artist isn't into it.
Tell me about it. Like, those days are over for me, bro.
Yeah,
like,
it's not worth it.
Especially now, I respect the hood. Don't get me wrong. That's what blew me up. But I don't want. I mean, I did, but it's just like, I didn't expect it to be this. Like, this much, like, you know what I mean? You know, when you're playing, like, tug of war?
Yeah.
It's like, that's what I'm playing with these dudes. It's like, bro, what do you guys want to, do you guys want a regular video, or do y'all want a hood video? Do y'all want a real video? I mean, a real video or a hood video? Or do you guys just want to stand around and smoke some weed and
stand in front of the
with
car,
all the niggas and everybody want to standing around and people all in the video and just, you know, being ignorant all in front of the camera and just, you know, you can't get, you know, I'm trying to tell 5 people, hey, come over here, so let's do this scene. We get those 5 people to come over here. All right, I need all 30 people you got right here at the video who don't listen. I need you to get them to listen and come stand behind you, and don't come in front of the artist. Don't chase the camera.
Yeah.
And then, okay, here we go. Let's record. Does it all over again.
Yeah.
As soon as I record, they do it all over again. And it's just like, bro, I want to work with artists that listen, bro. I want to work with artists that want to get their shit done. The artists that don't come around and just want to be like, oh, I got the – some artists just be in the hood and they want you to come out just so they can show other people in the hood that there's a camera on them. That's it. And they're not even really paying attention to the video. They're not really paying attention to the video work. They're not really paying attention to the work that's getting put out or the work that me and you have to do.
Yeah.
Before and after. You know what I mean? They're not really focused on that. You know what I mean? So that's the artist that I want to look for. I want to look for artists that don't work like that, because sometimes I've even tried to explain it, and some people would just take it the wrong way. You know what I mean? You'll try to explain like, "Hey, yo, we got to get this scene together, bro. I only got a few hours left, an hour left. You know what I mean? I got a dip at 12." Oh, you'll start hearing people in the background. He gotta leave. He gotta leave at 12. Why he can't just film the scene real quick?
Yeah.
Why? Hey, you can't just do the scene real. Then you got 3, 4, 5 different niggas coming up to you asking you, bro, can you just film the scene real quick? Oh, I got a dip in 30 minutes. Let's go. Yeah. Oh, as soon as you get bro. As soon as you get ready to leave, get my boy a cameo real quick. He about to pull up in 10 minutes. He down the street. Now you sitting there, camera packed up, ready to go. And if you had the camera packed up, you're caught in a bad situation, because it's like, okay, do I want to pack my shit up and go, or do I want to just wait till he get here and unpack my shit and then film him and then pack it back up? It's just like, bro, at the end of the day, it's a hassle when you don't have your artists on the same page as you. And I always try to get on that same page before I come out now. What do you want to do? Point and shoot or story? Point and shoot, I'll give you 2 hours. That's all we need, bro. We don't need 4 and 5 hours to do a point and shoot video.
No.
You know what I mean?
You could damn near just do it at one location with dope editing. And
exactly.
Especially when you say one location, artists get scared. But, like, if you find a cool location, you could get 4 or 5 scenes out of one location.
Yeah. That's what I be telling them. One location with 4 or 5 different scenes around there. If the spot we're in is dope, we can go here. We can go here. Oh, look, there's an alley here. Let's go use this alley. If we use this alley, it's not going to look like we're right here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, just certain stuff like that. But, when you give them an option like that, okay, where do you want to shoot? I'll give you 1 or 2 to 3 different locations. They start going all over the place. Okay, Hayward, San Francisco, and then Oakland. Like, bro, no. That's not what I meant, bro. That's not what I meant.
That's the worst, too, is like, especially when you change locations like that, somewhere dramatic, like going from San Francisco to Oakland sometimes can be an hour and a half long commute.
Right.
So, especially with the bridge. But question I was kind of wondering, for like a lot of kids and whatnot starting out and shooting, like most of the time when people start out, they'll start getting like a lot of hood videos. What are some like tips that you would say for like people shooting, like just starting out early on? Like,
that's exactly where I started, bro. And it wasn't even like, I didn't even ask for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I kind of did, because the first couple of artists that I actually came to shoot their videos, just to shoot their shit, I actually did. You know what I mean? I actually did, kind of like offer it up.
Yeah.
And then, of course, who's going to be watching them? Other hood niggas. So, I don't know. I guess what I could say to them is just, come out. Okay. Oh, you know what? I know exactly what to say. Come out, but don't be submissive when you come out, bro. Like, don't yes. Don't yes. Okay. Can we shoot here? Yeah, it's good. Let's do that. All right. Let me go shoot at my partner house too. Yeah, it's all good. Come on, let's go. All right. Let me wait for my partner, bro. Yeah. It's all good. Because then the next time you book with this person, that's what they're going to remember.
Yeah.
This nigga films everything I say. This nigga does everything I say for whatever price. And this is a beginner standpoint. So you're going to be charging $50, $100 to free. Always create some ground before you get up to where you need to be, because you're going to have a hard time working with those same people that you work with in the beginning when you raise your price. You're going to have a real hard time working with those same people when you want to start trying to do more with your videos, when you want to start trying to do like stories and extra stuff like that with, something that actually takes time. Those old clients who aren't there yet, mentally, are not going to understand.
Until they see you blow up.
Until they see you. Like,
okay.
And then,
they're still going to be a little bit hesitant and try and get back to those old ways, but I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, they're just not going to be ready for it.
Like, I've tried to do free videos around this time, like where I'm at, just because of artists that I've want to work with. And sometimes it works really well, and sometimes it doesn't work very well.
Yeah, sometimes it's just like...
Sometimes it's like, all right, I understand you're hooking it up. Like, I know your work's dope. Like, appreciate it. Thanks for coming out.
Right.
Like, and then next time I get hit up and there's a budget and it's tight. Other times, that artist is going to spread the word, and he's going to be like, hey, so-and-so does cheap videos, like, for a similar artist like that. And then it's just like, I mean, if you really like that artist, maybe go for it, but then you're going to ruin your name even worse, and you're just going to be... If you're trying to do this as a job, I mean, in the end, like, it shouldn't be all about the money. It should be about, like, that you like the artist and whatnot. But, yeah, you just got to be careful of that, like, how your name's going to get out there.
That's where I came from, too, bro. It's like, it's not about the money.
Yeah.
Because, look, prime example, bro, my nigga, Einer Banks.
Oh, yeah.
Let me show you something on my phone, bro.
It's good.
Einer
the ukulele guy, right?
Banks. Einer Banks is the prime example, bruh.
I'm scrolling up far right now.
of doing something for free.
Yeah.
And making a name out of it, bro.
Yeah.
Look at this, bro.
You shot this? Or is this?
No, I'm in it. This is
Oh,
this
shit.
is the this is October 2015, bro. This is the competition he hit me up to edit, right? Yeah, actually, my bad. I actually did film and edit this. But this is the competition he had us film and edit.
Shit.
Right? I'm in it. He's in it. There I go right there.
Yup.
He goes, yo, if we win, I'll take you with me. We won. We went to Vegas. Lil Jon flew us out to Vegas.
Shit.
This is before he even had his whole gig, everything he's doing now with all the artists and stuff like that.
That's many.
This is before he had that, right? He went out there. We did one with Lil Jon. It was me and him. Me and I but he wanted me. He was like, yo, I want you to come with me everywhere I go and just film. But he wasn't talking no money. And I was just like, we're going to have to try to do something else, bro. We're going to have to try to do something else to where, I'm not spending my money to do all this because I need money right now. I don't know how financially stable he is. He was a teacher at that time, too. Einer Banks is pretty. He's got some age to him. I don't know if he's over 30, but I know he's got some age to him. You know what I mean? He's no, he's there. He's like, 28, 29. He's probably going to laugh when he sees this, but because I don't know how old he is, but I know he's older than me, bro.
Yeah.
He was pretty grown, a couple years ago too.
For sure.
He was a teacher and shit. So I was like, whoa, But we tried to come up with this here in the whip. This was the first idea, 2015 October. See, this was literally after we came back from Lil Jon. This is in the whip. So that's what. So what he's doing now, that's what. Instead of him walking with the artist and playing it, we were going to be in a car.
Okay,
we were going to have it set up and we were going to film. We actually did an episode like that too, but I don't remember where the footage is or something like that.
Yeah.
But Einer was dope, bro. He bought me a fucking GoPro. He bought me a fucking GoPro stand, whatever, to help me like attach it to the car and stuff.
Yeah.
And he was like, yo, whenever we're not using this for this podcast, you can, it's yours. It's yours to have. I appreciated that shit. But like, he was dope, bro. He's still my nigga too. Like, I was just hanging out with him. The little ukulele session he did with Shoreline Mafia.
Oh shit, I haven't seen that one yet.
I'm the one who set that up.
Oh,
sick. Not trying to be cool or nothing, but I'm the one who set it up. I was in the studio with Shoreline Mafia. It just so happened to be, you know what I mean? I linked up with Rob Vicious. He was like, your music's dope. It's good. Come to the studio with us. Went to the studio with them, and I called Einer. I'm like, bro, Einer, don't you work with hella famous people? I'm like, bro, have you worked with Shoreline? He was like, nah. I was like, shit, you in L.A.? He was like, yeah. I was like, for sure, pull up. He pulled up. He was like, yeah, all right, cool. He was like, I got to go do PNB Rock after this. But let's knock this out. Damn. I'm like, damn, bro. I'm like, yeah, but I was like, bro, I hooked you up, but like, you don't even need this shit. Yeah. I was like, at the end of the session when we went outside, I was like, yeah, bro. I'm like, I already know you don't even need it, bro. I was just, but I know, like, I mean, you would have got it anyway, bro. But I was just like, I'm just trying to help out, bro.
No, that's
whatever I can. You feel me? Like, I'm like, fast forward to now, bro. I see you doing your thing. I'm gonna try to help out with whatever I can, bro.
Yeah.
Still, and that's just the love that you get, but. He's a prime example, bro. He's dope as fuck, and he did his thing, and he used what he had to get out there, right?
That's crazy.
Now, fast forward to making money.
Mm-hmm.
I talked to him. He's not making money from PNB Rock. He's not making money from Sherlock Mafia. He's not making money from, what is he going to make money off of? Sponsors, ads. You're getting all these views. Make a YouTube channel, bro. Yeah. Put your shit on YouTube. Monetize it. It's your content.
Working with new artists. Someone pays him like, hey.
And working with new artists. Yo, let me get a video. And I heard he charges $1,000 or something like that to put it on his page. So, boom, there you go. He created his vision for free.
Yep.
And now he's trying to turn it into, you know, because I had just recently spoken to him.
Into a business,
Now he's trying
he can sell
to
fucking ukuleles,
you know, he's
bro.
still doing his thing, and he's locked in with like a ukulele store or something. He did one with Fatboy SSC, broke it, went to the ukulele store, promoted the ukulele store. Like, luckily, I get him for free. Got another ukulele for free, you know. But I tie that in to the music video part because when I first came up, I didn't think of it as like a Cole Bennett basis. I didn't think of it like that because obviously being in the Bay, we're already charging the low numbers, bro. Like, literally, it's so hard for us to charge over $1,000 for a video.
I feel like it is hard, but I feel like
out
we
here,
don't have it as
area.
bad as other places do.
One place that's got it good, I can tell you, is L.A.
Well, yeah, that's L.A., but I feel like L.A., the Bay, and New York, those are the only places you could probably get decent priced music videos, I feel
good
like.
Price for, yeah, exactly.
And, like, I feel like you could, I'm not going to say you can't, but I'm going to say, like, that those are probably some of the only places that you can, unless if it's, like, other cities, like Chicago, obviously,
right.
Seattle.
AZ, I remember 2016, AZ came out here and I had got a chance to conversate with him and got his number and everything, and he's actually pretty cool. He still responds and stuff like that. But that dude getting like three bands.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? 3 bands. Just because of, you know, when Chief Keef was coming up and stuff like that, those people were constantly working with him.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Those people were building his channel. They were helping his subscriber count go up, and they were helping him like, you know what I mean? He was helping them, and they were helping him at the same time by shooting those videos and placing them on that channel. That helped his subscriber count. That helped a lot of people come, and you know, like I told him when I met him, I was like, you know, I met a lot of artists from your page, you know, from his page. I got a lot of artists off his page right now, but you know, he's kind of in that lane where I'm in now too, where it's just like, okay, your spots are solidified. Now what? Now what are you gonna do? What's the next big video you're gonna do? What's the next big thing you're gonna do? You know, AZ has 1 million subs, which is dope. What does Cole have? Cole has like 5 now, huh?
His shit's crazy.
Dude, this shit went up to
but
5 million.
he just has like such a unique brand.
I saw that for like 1 million, bro. I was like, bro, the thing is, bro, I had a conversation with that fool, bro.
Oh shit.
And I was like, Cole, bro, what's up, bro? I need a video. He's like, who's this? I was like, WethePartySean. I was like, bro, I'm pretty dope in the Bay Area too. I'm like one of the top cameramans out here. He was like, oh yeah, that's dope. I sent him a video, and I was like, bro, you think we could collab? Let's do a collab. Can you do like some outline? Because that's when he was doing the outline stuff, the little sketching thing.
Yeah.
He was like, yeah, I kind of don't want to do that no more. It's kind of getting old, you know. And I respected it because it's like, bruh, everybody's looking at you right now because of that.
That was around like Famous Dex and shit. Yeah,
you were doing all the shit with the beach ball and the pool. He was outlining the pool and turning everything into different colors and shit on Famous Dex video. And it was just like, bro, everybody's looking at you for this. But he's already on the next
the next thing.
Like,
everyone's trying to catch up and copy that, learn how to do it. Cole Bennett effects. I did a Cole Bennett effects video, and I'm sad. I want to see how many views it's at. I did it, bro, and it was with the pool. Cole.
Oh, yeah. Where you color up the pool and stuff like that.
Yeah, I did the color on the pool, bro. Let me see.
Yeah, see, it's crazy.
Yeah, look, I got 90K. I'm right there.
Oh, dope.
But I'm not doing those anymore. Those are hella cheesy. But
yeah, bro, he was like he was already done with it. And I'm like, see, I wasn't even there yet. I'm like, how are you done? Like, how do you not like it anymore? Like, bro, this shit is dope. Like, it should look clean. But he was just like, yeah, bro, I'm getting away from that. I'm start doing something new. You know, it's getting kind of old. I was like, shit. I was like, all right, well, shit, how much you want for a video? It's like $3. And then now this fool doesn't even charge.
Yeah, no, he just picks and chooses right now.
Yeah, he picks and chooses.
He's just like, "Well, Mosey, let's go."
How do you get your channel like that? That's my whole thing. Yeah. Because I have A Flacco. I do the same shit with A Flacco. I don't charge him. Mm-hmm. Because, you know what I mean? I consider him my artist.
Yeah.
I don't own him, but I consider him my artist. We work together. I want him to blow up, and he wants me to blow up. You know what I mean? Yeah. We both put up half a ticket on a song, Out the Cut. You know, that has 500,000.
Yeah.
With me and him on it. You know what I mean? And that's dope. You know what I mean? We both work together. We both trying to pull ourselves up together. But my whole thing is, how do you get your channel like that off of free video? Like, free videos, okay, because you'll reach out. Okay, you'll reach out, you'll get an artist, you'll get somebody who does a video. You'll do a video for them for free. Nowadays, these artists they don't even want to post it on your page. They want to post it on their page.
Yeah, exactly.
Because everybody thinks, oh, I want to get the YouTube money and I want to get the iTunes money.
There's no money on YouTube. I was gonna ask you about that.
There's no
let's break that down.
Money on YouTube, bro. We get 1.4 million views every 28 days still.
Fuck.
Every 28 days. So
that's
it's
crazy.
like almost at 100.
That's crazy.
Almost at 100
shit.
million. We're almost at like 100 million total views, bro.
And what's the ad revenue?
The ad revenue is all right. I will say when you have that many videos on your channel.
No, yeah, I can imagine.
There's
it's
a revenue,
somewhat decent.
but it sucks at how much it is now. I used to get like 4,000.
Yeah.
Literally, I used to get like 4,000 a month. 2,000. Yeah. It would go to 2,000. It would go to 3,000. Right. Mm-hmm. Now they don't even have. That's what it's at now for this month. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
It's
like,
bro, 2 million views in 28 days.
Yeah,
how
that's
the fuck
insane.
am I making that?
Yeah.
It's just, and then we had 2,000 plus subscribers.
Yeah.
How am I making that?
Yeah.
YouTube is starting to fuck people over, bro.
Yeah.
And it's just like, I was telling people that, bro. I was telling people like, bro.
Yeah.
It's all in iTunes. It's not in
It's
YouTube.
all on streams
you
now
too,
mean? And like you still need hella streams to even make any money.
We're at
so it's really not about the streams. It's really not about the YouTube and the way ads work. It's
about that. Yeah.
It's about how many people click that ad. So like an artist, like a company really can't run like an ad on like a music like maybe Cole Bennett. If like someone was smart, they ran like an editing ad because he has a lot of directors who watch.
Right.
But like a company's not gonna be able to run an ad on an artist and then like all the people watching be like, oh, I really want that, and go click that ad. You know.
Right.
Like if someone makes a video about like how to make money in real estate and someone runs like a real estate
ad on it,
they get crazy. It's CPC, right?
Yeah.
They get
a bunch
crazy
of clicks,
CPC, and they make hella money off that. I make all right on my YouTube videos, but I only have like 10,000 subscribers.
Right.
So
you have one with 1 million though, right?
I don't even have 1 million. I just hit my first 100K.
On
Oh no, I have video. I don't have
the
on
first
my own
100,000
channel. On my own channel.
First 100,000 views.
On my own channel, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, with my tutorial stuff. But like I have tons of videos that I've shot that have reached 1 million. Not on my own channel though.
Right.
So that's what I'm trying to figure out.
And it's hard too. It's hard trying to actually do that now. You know what I mean? Like, like so what's to say that you ask SOB, one of the SOB, like, yo, let's premiere one on my channel.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But the thing is, we're in the Bay Area. It's kind of hard. You know what I mean? These artists, they don't think like that. They're going to think, oh, he needs me. So, and not saying SOB. I'm just saying people.
Yeah.
That's how they think. Yo, let me use you. I want to do a free video for you, and I want to post it on my channel. They're going to be like, especially if they do views.
Yeah.
They're going to know, like, okay, this dude's trying to help his channel out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you have to offer a lot more value or figure out, like, you already have to have those views
and that's what's kind of hard for me because it's like I started with A Flacco.
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't have to when I ask him for something like that, I don't have to go back and forth with this dude about where we're putting the video or not because we already have like a mutual agreement about what's going to get put on the channel. But if you come at somebody who's came out of here from downtown or out of state, and you're in the DM, yo, let's do this video, this and that, and they have 200,000 subscribers on their page, on their own page, just for them as an artist.
Yeah.
Mainly, they're not going to want to put the video up on your channel.
Yeah.
They're going to take the free video, they're going to put the video on their page, and they're probably not even going to give you credit.
What about what's the worst thing is, I'm sure you've had this. They'll download the video off YouTube, and then they'll repost it to their channel, and then that's.
And then you ever seen them re-upload the video with a box crop?
Oh yeah.
So they fucking downloaded the video wrong.
Or they wrong it, or they export it like 30 or something, and then it's all interlaced. That looks so bad.
Just all fucked off, bro. Like, bro, it gets crazy. But I have no idea how he built his channel like that. Cole Bennett, but I big him up for that though, because it's like,
yeah, it's tight being able to have that kind of
created
power where he can
pick
and choose.
But my thing is too, I feel like it's the artist he worked with too,
Yeah.
I don't want to say he got lucky, because you can get lucky and you can run with luck.
It's everything.
I feel like he
luck
ran
and
with
hard work.
That motherfucker ran with it, and yes, hard
he
work
got
too.
Lucky
all of
and
that,
hard work,
and he fucking ran with that shit, and he kept it up. Like, okay, this is what I need to do. This is what I need to do. And from on the outside looking in, he keeps everything. Everything looks so good, bro. Like, not video wise. I looked not video wise as a whole. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm not talking about just like straight videos. His Instagram, his website, his drinks. He just made fucking drinks. His logos, lemonade. Like, bro, how is everything that you fucking do?
He's got a team now. That's what it is.
Looks so good, bro. Like, he's got a fucking office. The office looks dope.
Yep.
His interviews look dope. It's just like, bro. Hey, I was like, if this fool's interviews hit 1 million views, bro, I'm completely done with this nigga.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, if everything he puts out hit 1 million, and I'm like not even trying to hate, but I was like happy that one of his interviews didn't hit 1 million views. I'm like, bro, all right, thank you. Calm the fuck down, bro. Like, everything you put on his page in 6 hours, 200,000
No,
views.
I know.
I'm
Especially,
like,
I remember when that
YB
and Namir video dropped.
Yeah.
Like, I was just refreshing it, and it was just insane. I came back the next day, and it's just like, it was blown up. But I got some questions from Instagram, because we're about to hit an hour right here.
Yep.
Reeves Original wants to know, what's the first thing you do once you, what is the first thing you do once the project files are loaded into Premiere Pro?
Oh, man. Bro, I got a formula. All right, so this is what I do. Once they're loaded in, I drop down the music. I lock the music so I don't fuck it up.
I've done that shit so much.
Yeah, bro. You come back, the audio all cut up and shit. I'm like, wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Lock the music so the audio doesn't fuck up.
Little lock button, guys.
Yeah, the little lock button on the left.
Yup.
Right next to V2. And I bring down. First of all, I put the files in there, put the clips in there, let all the clips render. I get my logo, bring my logo down in the front, cut the logo and cut the audio and all that in the beginning. Then from there, open up the folder. I keep all my clips. I keep the bin, the source, and the effects panel all on one window. So when I click it, it just pops up. It doesn't pop up 3 different windows. Like, if I click on the bin, the source will pop up here.
Yeah.
I don't have a big enough screen for that. So I just keep it on one. I'm working on a fucking TV. I have my shit connected to a TV just like him.
Yeah.
But still, somehow the screen,
it just doesn't get tricky.
It's not as big, So I keep it on on one window, and then I have my my what is it? The viewer.
The playback window.
Yeah, I always call it the viewer, but the playback screen. That on the right. So I just have my playback. I have my effects control in my bin, and then I have my effects down at the left, and then I have my timeline straight out. So I only have 4 windows. I don't have. Some people like to have like 6, and some people like to have them up, and then they like to put them in the background, and then go open them up, and then they like to have their bin on a separate window and pull it out, and I like to keep it all there. So when I click it, it'll just come in that window.
Yeah.
So I I take my clips from the bin, you know, and then what do I do? I already know what I want to do with the video.
Yeah.
When I edit it, so it's kind of hard to go into detail about how I edit it. But
do you sync all your performances, or do you just sync like the ones that you want to use and just drag that in?
Good question. No, I don't sync my performances. I sync. As a matter of fact, I used to do that. I used to like
sync all of them and then cut them up.
3 performances, sync them, and cut them.
Yeah.
But then I was like, I started missing shit. Like in the midst of actually editing the video, I started missing shit. Like
yeah.
I was like, you know, how are you gonna see a clip that you wanted to get in there if you just, you know what I mean?
Facts, yeah.
And I used to do that. I used to cut it all the way through. I used to literally have this weird ass formula, bro, where every video would look like clip, cut, B-roll, clip, cut, B-roll, clip, cut. You know, and it was just like, I gotta get a real formula on here going. So what I do is after all that shit is in, look up. I started off with maybe 2 or 3 slow-mo clips because the intro is always like 30 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
Slow-mo clip. I started to if the performance comes on, like if the artist comes in and he performs, he just goes straight into performing.
Yeah.
Then I'll have like 2 B-roll clips, and then I'll come straight in with like a hard ass performance scene.
Yeah.
And then I'll cut right back to B-roll, and then I'll cut right back to performance. And then if I need another performance clip, if I start saying like, all right, this is getting a little too repetitive,
just grab another
let me
one
go
and
in
drag
here.
it in. Yeah.
Cut it from this bar.
I think that's more organized, especially. Like, I just did one with him, and then it was actually hella easy to cut because, like, I only did, like, I cut up the song so much. I'll show you the video after this, the rough cut we got.
Yeah.
But, like, yeah, I just, like, only filmed certain sections.
Okay.
So when I edited, like, I did do a few all the way through, and then I put those at the very bottom. Yeah. And then I just, like, popped them up and saw what they look like. I only did, like, 2 of those.
Yeah.
And then, like, I just had, like, each little section. It worked out perfect. But
yeah, Kezi, actually, I've seen Kez. He actually edits like that sometimes,
yeah,
too.
the one he did with Rob, shout out Rob, he was on this shit early. He was the first one on the show.
Real?
He,
Driscoll.
Yeah, Driscoll, yep. That video they did together was tight.
Yeah, it was, bro. I don't know what lens Rob has or what camera Rob has, bro.
He's got the A7 III.
That shit is sick.
Watch the podcast, bro. He's got the... No, he didn't say... He might have said what he had in it.
He did? It did? Oh, bro, that shit is sick, bro. Kezi, like, he's always told me, he's like, bro, Rob got this sick-ass camera, bro, sick-ass lens. But, yeah, bro, like, back to the editing... That's just you know.
Yeah.
It's
everyone
just
does
the
it
basics.
different.
You know.
Yeah.
It's just the basics, but
just
like
gotta find what works.
That's
for
just
you.
so you don't get confused. Because I used to get confused, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I used to be like, all right, where am I at in this video? And that just came from trying to put 3 different performances down and not having like a real structure just yet. Yeah. You know.
Also, people do another cool way to do it is multicam. I haven't got into that. Everyone, like, in my YouTube comments are like, oh, like I made a video on how I edit videos. Yeah, it's hella.
What is that? What is multi? I have never heard.
So basically, what it does is like, so you take, let's say you did a performance and you have like a Ronin shot, someone walking down the street, or let's just say they're in an alleyway. Okay. And then you do a Ronin shot back and forth, right? Yeah. And then you have a medium shot on like a lens with some depth of field. Okay. And then you have like a close-up shot where they're like posted up against the alley wall, you know, and it's like more of like a medium or like a close-up, right? Just the head, right? And then so basically it syncs up all those clips for you, and I think even Premiere now, like when you have it fully updated, it can sync it right up to the audio for you, like it'll do it for you. Okay. If you have like the audio close and loud enough, and then it makes it one clip. So then when you click it, it has a screen and it'll have all the 3 different clips. And then you can basically just play it and you can press like 1, 2, and 3 and you can make the cuts while playing the song. Oh. It's crazy. Damn. I haven't done it. And then you can actually click. It's like nested. You know when you nest shit? Yeah. So when you click into it, it has all 3 of those.
That's lit, actually.
Yeah, that's what I do for the podcast. But like, I don't know. I haven't seen too many good tutorials on it, and I'm already fast like the way I do it. But hella people recommend it. So
yeah, for a beginner, I feel like that would actually be dope.
It would be good to just learn that way, and then you'd be set. But that's how most people actually do it, like what I've seen. But we got one more question here, and then we'll hit the outro. What would you give? What advice would you give an upcoming artist that's going through a slump in the writing process? That is, I've got to read names. That was Reeves Original on the first question. This is Ellie Grace, or I don't know how to say his name.
Oh shit, the writing process, bro. That shit happens to me all the time, bro. Like sometimes I write, sometimes I don't write. You know, sometimes I'll be like, man, fuck writing, bro.
Hey,
this
Berto,
shit's
you
like
get a photo?
trash. Like, I'll be like, this writing shit is trash, bro. Like, and then I'll be like, all right, I actually need to write to this one because I can't. You know what I mean? It's just it's really difficult as fuck to try to. Some beats will let you write to it. Some beats won't. You know, and that's just what I've always noticed. Like, some beats you gotta write to them. Some beats you can't just freestyle. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like there's this video Home I just dropped. I freestyled that whole song.
Is that the one where you like kind of posted up in the background and like all the action's happening? Yeah, I watched that last night.
I'm sitting like on the chair and shit. Yeah. I freestyled that whole song, and I didn't freestyle the video, but I didn't write a treatment for it.
Yeah.
I just knew exactly like what I wanted to do. You know what I mean? I kind of wanted like this, me narrating the whole like the whole video as it you know plays out or whatever type of thing. I just knew that I wanted that in there. But I mean really, I mean when if you're fucked off like with writing and shit like that, bro, just try to punch in. Like if you're at a studio where they give you like a good amount of time, just practice punching in. You know, get a bar in, have your engineer cut it, come back in, jump back in right from where that bar is until you got 4 bars. Eventually you'll have 8, you'll have 12, and you'll have 16. And then you know, cause on that song Home, if you listen to it, like I'm just like going. You know what I mean? Like I'm just like flowing, but I'm also paying attention to what bars and what vocals fit. Yeah. You know, I'm not just saying anything. Like cause some people can just rap and just come up with anything. You know?
Yeah.
But it's about like the substance. You know, it's really about like the substance of what you put out. So if you're stumped on what to say and shit like that, bro, just don't say anything. You feel me? Just fucking chill out, relax.
Yeah.
Listen to the beat.
To it.
I listen to the beat. I drive in the car, put the beat up, listen
Driving
to it.
Helps. Yeah.
Go out, just do other things. You know what I mean? Don't just sit there. Like if you can't write to the song, don't try to write. I do that with
treatments too. Like if I can't come up with a treatment, like sitting in my room, just like watching other videos or just like trying to get inspired, like. Doesn't work like that SOB video on me where I had the cop car and shit.
Yep.
Like I had no idea. Like all I knew is I wanted shells hitting the floor.
Right.
And then I was like, I was just driving, and I forgot what I was going to look. I was going to look at the studio, and then I was like, oh shit, I need to do a crime scene. And then I was like, I don't know if they're gonna fuck with it though. So like, I just like, I think I texted their manager or something, and then he's like, oh, you gotta ask T.O. Like he's the one doing the creative stuff on this. So I hit T.O. and then he's like, yeah, I don't care. And I was like, hell yeah. So I got like a cop car and shit, and it all worked out.
And see, my question for you is, how did all of that come about? Like, how do you, did they like give you a budget to get all that shit? Or how do you like,
so they give me
none of my artists, I don't have no artists to give me a budget.
Yeah. So they were, I think it kind of went through Empire on that one. It was and it wasn't. So they kind of just gave me a budget, and then it was a small budget, and then I ended up just like spending it all and like giving it all to my homies. And like I paid my guy who's the DP, and then I paid my boy Hatch to come out. I rented the cop car, I rented the studio.
Yeah, see, and that's dope. I have yet to come across
a budget?
A budget like that. Like, just give me a budget, bro. I'll go crazy. But, you know, it's just all on, like, the, you know, the type of artist that you work with and can come across and stuff like that. But, you know, they're in a whole nother
It's stressful as shit,
too,
though. I'll tell you that. It's, it's a whole nother level of stress. Like,
because now it's on you now. You got to go buy the props. You got to go get the shit. And, you know, I'm trusting. You definitely got to know. And then if you get something wrong that they don't want in the video, it's just like, damn, I didn't know.
Yeah, so you definitely got to, like, divvy up the work, and that's what I did on this last video with Combat. But let's hit the outro right now. We're not going to do the segment. What's it called? Invest in yourself. But
invest in yourself and get a motherfucking. If you can't afford a A7 II, just get an A7 A6 300.
Facts.
It's only $800.
Yeah, it's all cheap. Get it on eBay. I'll have you send me a link of like all the gear you use, and then I'm gonna link that below in the podcast. So, because we're running a little late on this. But what can we see from the future of We the Party Sean / Proxclusiv? What do we need to look out for? What are the plans?
So right now we are literally, once again, it's gonna be 2019, the new year. We're obviously gonna do some reconstructing. We're trying to, man, we're just trying to come up with some dope shit, bro. We're thinking about interviews with just one straight specific topic instead of just like going all over the place. Maybe just like some dope interviews with just, one specific topic, but a lot of different people. So I don't want to just like put this information out there of what I want to do, but some different. Just look for different type of interviews that we're gonna be putting out. We tried the Fortnite thing. It's not gonna work. Sorry, Proxclusiv. The Fortnite is not gonna work.
Damn.
We not streaming Fortnite no more.
That's hella funny.
We had about 70 people watching, bro, the first stream, but
that's tight though.
Yeah, it's whatever. Though.
That's what's up.
It's a video channel.
Yeah.
So
it's all good.
It was fun though. But we'll do more competitions. I always do free video competitions.
Yeah.
That's fun to me. Like
it is fun.
Nobody has to tell me to do that. Like I'll do that myself. I'll even do 2. Sometimes I feel bad for people and pick two winners. Like so you can see more from that. They will actually start coming from the YouTube channel and then going to my Instagram. Sometimes they come to my Instagram first.
Yeah, I always find that interesting. Yeah, it's tight.
And it's just like, I don't know, it's weird. I've never done a free video channel contest from YouTube.
You should do that.
That's actually dope because, we have
and they have the random YouTube comment picker, which is tight.
Exactly. But I don't know where it would come from. You feel me? If I do it on
because YouTube's a lot.
Channel. Yeah, so that's why I kind of steered away from it. But it's just like, I got money to travel and stuff now.
That'd be tight.
That'd be dope if somebody out there won. But other than that, bro, Proxclusiv, we're just looking to go up from here. We ain't looking to go down. We're just all working. Once again, there's no competition between me and anybody. We just like to work. Whoever calls for a video, you come get a video. We work with everybody on the same pace and level as we work with anybody else. If you're annoying, I don't know what to tell you. you might get a little bit of we might get a different response. But other than that, we try to work with everybody though. We try to be nice. We try to help everybody out with videos and stuff like that. Pricing, we work around your budget sometimes, but we can't. I mean, it's 2018, and we can't go lower than $550. Like, it's come on, people got to survive. But other than that, that's pretty much it. Really,
what if someone made it to the end? What would you like them to comment below?
If they made it to the end, let's see.
What's the secret word?
Comment below. Comment. Comment We the Party.
We the Party.
Fuck it.
Comment
We the Party below.
If you guys made it to the end, comment We the Party below.
We the Party /Wolfgang.
/Wolfgang.
You already know.
What else was I gonna say?
You know what I was thinking about though?
What's up?
Before we close out, I was thinking about a year ago, bro. One company videographer dispensary type company. You know what I mean? Like where they come get me, you, Stewie,
you pick like a
but it just didn't work. I just wanted to put that out there.
That'd be tight. Yeah,
I just wanted to put that out there.
No, that would be tight. And
that's what I was thinking about. Like last year, I was like, bro, it'd be dope if like all these new cameramen come out together and just.
It would be tight. I think being bound to a company is a little bit hard because we all like to be like on our own, and that's why we do this. But I think there needs to be a lot more collaborations on sets and help each other out, and that's what I've been trying to do.
We're do definitely, that a lot.
And I've been trying to, and I was always hella bad about that, and I was always very antisocial.
Yeah, when you got with like Hatch and you mainly do like duos with like Hatch, right?
Yeah, but no, I've been getting hella different people on set. I've been like, especially just bringing out hella kids and other people who just want to like get set experience. And then like when people prove that they're dope, I start paying them and I start bringing them on, and they become just part of the team. But if you guys made it to the end, make sure to comment that below. If you want to find We the Party Sean You can find them on Instagram. You can find them on YouTube at Proxclusiv Media. I'm going to link all that below. And yeah, if you guys listen to this podcast, make sure to screenshot it, share it on your story, tag both of us on Instagram, and we'll repost you. Comment on the YouTube video, like it, leave us a review on iTunes, Apple Music. What else is this on? Google Play, Spotify. There's a lot. But yeah.
Put the podcast on
Spotify. Yeah, it's on Google Play.
That's dope. That's dope.
Yeah. Android,
you put
man.
the audio in for.
No, it's no. I just have an app that for you guys listening, I use Buzzsprout because I did it on SoundCloud first, and I paid like, how much is it for the SoundCloud a year? It's like $150 or some shit. Yeah, and I paid for that, and then like I got the RSS feed. That's like what you copy, and then like you paste it into iTunes. But I couldn't get it on Spotify, and I was like, damn, like everyone's on Spotify now. Yeah. So I was like, I'm gonna get it on Spotify, and I couldn't do it. So then I found this website that just basically does everything for you. So I canceled SoundCloud. They actually gave me my money back because it was under a month. No, they don't. The video only goes on Spotify, Google Play. I mean the audio, and then I just put the video on YouTube. Okay. Yeah, I might start putting on. I need to do some more IGTV shit, but I'm trying to do that. But yeah.
IGTV? Yeah. I don't think IGTV's gonna last.
I don't know, man. I've been seeing stuff pop up, and I've been like, I've caught myself watching it. Yeah, and stuff that I don't even watch.
I don't know. I don't know about turning my phone.
I know that shit is stupid. But yeah, we got another podcast rolling up right now. So this is the end. Thanks for listening, guys. Peace out.